Cash over contracts, funding big moves without bank approval. Welcome back. I'm Adeline Atlas, 11 times published author, and this is the Debt as Binding Magic, the series. Let's break one of the biggest lies in modern finance, that you need bank approval to make big moves. Whether it's buying a car, funding a business, remodeling a property, or relocating across the country, you've been conditioned to believe that the only way to do it is to borrow. But you don't need a bank's permission to change your life. You need strategy, clarity, and cash flow. This is the power of cash over contracts, building your life from what you have, not from what you're allowed to borrow. Let's get real. Bank contracts are not neutral. Every loan, every signature, every approval comes with terms that bind you to future payments, delayed ownership, and surveillance. You're not just receiving money, you're submitting to a system. You're agreeing to conditions, interest, default penalties, and energetic dependency. Cash, on the other hand, is clean. When you fund your own moves, whether that's a down payment, a business investment, or land you want to buy, you operate in full authority. No one can repossess what they didn't lend you. No one can alter your terms. No one can call in your debt and collapse your timeline. That's why cash is spiritual protection. It breaks your dependence on external validation. Now let's be clear. This isn't about overnight miracles. It's about designing your life around the principle of prepared freedom. That means you plan for your next level before you need it. You stockpile resources before you're forced to act under pressure. You save not just for emergencies, but for strategic moves. Let me show you how. First, you stop thinking in terms of minimums. If you want to live outside the contract system, you must develop surplus consciousness. That means you don't just earn enough to get by, you earn with the intention of creating options. Options to say yes to land, yes to investments, yes to moving across the country when you feel called. Cash gives you options. Contracts limit them. Second, you treat your savings like a sovereign account, not a backup plan. Most people only save for the worst-case scenario. That's fear-based. Start saving for the best-case scenario. The house that shows up at the perfect price. The retreat you're ready to host. The offer you want to launch without investors. Your savings should fund future freedom, not just protect you from loss. Third, you replace the question, "Can I get approved?" with, "What do I want to pay for outright?" That shift alone changes your entire financial vibration. You move from begging for access to designing from ownership. You stop chasing credibility and start building capital. Fourth, you delay the move until you're in position. This is where most people get caught. They rush into big moves under pressure because society glamorizes instant lifestyle upgrades. But spiritual freedom means you're not moved by timelines set by others. You don't launch the business until it's ready. You don't buy the land until the cash is clean. You don't sign anything just because it's available. You wait, you watch, you align. Cash gives you pause power. Contracts take it away. Fifth, you diversify how you stack funds. Too many people only look to jobs or one-off savings as their source of cash. If you want to make big moves without debt, you need multiple inflow channels. That might include digital products, creative consulting, affiliate revenue, royalties, brand deals, or skill-based services. You'll never create sovereign capital if you're tied to a single stream that caps your time and output. And here's the deeper layer most ignore. Cash is clean frequency. When you pay in full with money you earned, saved, and stewarded, your energy stays clear. You're not paying interest. You're not sending spiritual weight into the future. You are free in the transaction. That affects how you inhabit what you buy. That affects how your nervous system holds the decision. You don't feel dread, fear, or future debt weight. You feel solid. That's why cash moves aren't just financial, they're spiritual. They anchor your authority in the now. Let's talk practical examples. You want to buy land? Don't default to a mortgage. Look into private seller financing, lease-to-own contracts, or cooperative land groups. Many sellers will take less money in cash upfront if you come with zero paperwork, no middlemen, and a clean exit strategy. You want to launch a brand? You don't need a business loan. Start with what you have. Build low-ticket digital products. Offer one calls, sell a course, fund the next level from the income you generate, not the credit they offer. You want to relocate? Pause lifestyle spending for 6 months. Cut non-essentials. Get intentional. Stack your relocation fund in a high-yield savings account. Watch how quickly your reality reorganizes when the money is clean and the decision is clear. Every move you make with cash is a move made in full authority. No lender, no timeline, no permission slip. And once you start living this way, the way you think about debt, decisions, and destiny changes forever. Welcome back. I'm Adeline Atlas, 11 times published author, and this is the Manifestation series, where we don't just talk about manifesting, we master it. Because let's be honest, manifestation has been watered down, reduced to vague quotes, mood boards, and empty promises. But you didn't come here to wish. You came here to build a reality that hits different. A reality that responds to your frequency, your language, your alignment, and your decision to stop playing small. This series is not fluff. It's physics, frequency, and fierce creative power. Inside the Manifestation series, you're going to learn how to collapse timelines, shift identities, and speak worlds into existence, just like the greatest minds in history. This isn't just about being positive. This is about being powerful. Here's what you unlock inside. Vision to Reality, the Vision Board course. You've heard about vision boards, but you've never done them like this. This is a full energetic ritual, a precision-coded map for your subconscious, designed to bridge image, frequency, and strategy. It's not arts and crafts, it's blueprinting your future in visual form and turning it into matter. Time, quantum timelines, and why time isn't real. Manifestation doesn't take time, it takes alignment. In this module, I'll show you how time is just a mirror of energy and how to collapse timelines using choice, clarity, and vibration. Past, present, future, they're happening now. And when you know how to navigate time quantum style, you stop waiting and start receiving. Quantum jumping, instantly up level. Your next level life isn't years away. It's one decision away. In this training, you'll learn how to quantum jump, how to shift into a version of you that already has what you desire. This isn't fantasy. It's how high-performance creators, athletes, and spiritual masters leap beyond limits. Jump now. Land in power. Every word. The power of affirmations and spoken language. Words build worlds. In this course, I show you how to use affirmations like spell work, not just repeating empty mantras, but speaking with vibration, intention, and spiritual force. If you've ever felt like affirmations don't work, this will change everything. You'll learn to command your field, not just request from it. The greats, learning from the most exceptional minds in history. We're not the first to master this. In this legendary module, we decode the techniques, habits, and quantum genius of the world's most powerful manifestors, from ancient sages to modern icons. You'll learn how to think like the greats, move like the greats, and manifest like the greats. This isn't another feel-good series. This is a spiritual weapon, disguised as a manifestation course. It's made for leaders, cycle breakers, visionaries, and soul builders. You don't need another wish list. You need a system that teaches you how to bend reality. This is that system. So if you're ready to stop playing with potential and start creating results, welcome to your next level. The manifestation series is open now. You know what to do. Let's build what they said was impossible and make it inevitable.